everyone,
How
and
are ya?
welcome to Set in Stone.
Set in stone. Exactly.
I don't know what episode this is, but we're getting up there.
8.
Wow,
I know.
8.
We are moving along.
8 is a what's in
It's
China?
an important number.
It's a very auspicious number.
Is it?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
because we had heard that certain Chinese restaurants like a lot of 8s in their telephone number.
Yes,
Like 738-8888.
8888.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to note that I particularly I chose this shirt to wear particularly because the summer is kind of nearing a close.
Yeah.
And I just thought I'd wear a real summery shirt.
That's nice.
To kick us out.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, not
take us out.
To take us out. That's what
I know, but I like that. Kick us. I feel like
it's funny you say
kick
that.
Us off is to
kick
start.
Us off. Kick us.
But maybe.
Yeah. Wait. If you talk about
you don't
off,
end on a kick, but maybe you should end on a
what's
kick.
the opposite of off? On.
On.
Kick us on.
To take us.
Well, to kick us on to the.
I get
fall,
it. On to the fall. Nice kick.
Anyway, to give us a good kick.
Give it a nice little kick.
It's funny. I stumbled a little bit with that expression because I saw on Instagram there was this.
Don't turn too much. I like how you turn to me, but then maybe move your microphone with the turn.
I saw on Instagram there was this what I thought was a funny video of this woman saying like this artist, a music artist, I guess singer, being interviewed and saying something like, "I really want to. This year, I'm really looking forward to spreading my legs and you know." Everything that comes.
Yes.
And what she meant was like spreading my wings.
Yes.
And
but that didn't even sound that weird to me. You're right. Spreading my legs.
Yeah, like to really spreading my legs.
Yeah, and then everything that comes.
And I might have made up the comes part, but it was just spreading my leg. And then she even realized she made the mistake and laughed. Yeah.
It happens. You gotta laugh it out. Laugh out those mistakes.
Spread your legs. Actually, sorry, it reminds me of something else I saw on Instagram. And this is not just a regurgitation there, which I thought was so not nice. There was like a British, kind of a poor British young woman, saying something. It was like this woman was interviewing her, and she said, she was pregnant with and she said, it's like my 6th child.
Yeah.
And she said, wow, it's a lot of kids. And the pregnant woman says, so something must be in the air. And she said, the other woman says, it must be your legs.
Yeah.
And that's really funny. Not nice. Yeah. And then she was hurt.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, silly line.
Yeah. Maybe don't share the Instagram jokes.
Oh, sorry.
We'll edit this part out, so you won't even see this.
Yeah,
anyway.
You won't see this part.
Because
are you really going to edit it out? Probably not.
Not at all. That was a joke.
Anyway, sorry.
But, no,
pretend it was edited.
It
doesn't do any. Yes,
and it's
exactly.
Exactly. Like, I had a little
exactly.
They want us here.
This isn't dinner chat, coffee chat.
No, this isn't said.
This isn't like
what's on Instagram.
Hello, haha. No. I saw a great show recently.
This is the Stones.
Did you see the episode where they
exactly?
Sorry, everyone.
So get to it. What do we got here?
Go to the books.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about multiple intelligences.
Yes.
And then we're gonna talk about
eating
ways you can eat.
Yes.
And then we're gonna talk about. We're gonna save it for later.
Yeah. Anyway, so you want to talk about. How about the intelligences? You mentioned that first. I think that's nice.
Yep.
No?
Yep. Let's
like
that.
Do it. So you want to introduce it?
Basically, we're big believers in celebrating and recognizing and then celebrating the fact that there are indeed multiple human intelligences.
Right? Because if you define intelligence maybe as, how did I say it? Like the way that you process information, right? And maybe how well you process information is intelligence, then think about it. Like it's so many things. Memory is one component you can use for standardized tests. So is like math, right? That's pretty standard, math and science. So they say, right, so they're like, oh, it's not rocket science or brain surgery, right?
Yeah.
So it's very science, math stuff.
Well, how you can manipulate numbers.
Yes.
And then another is back to memory, how well you can retain the meaning of words.
Yeah. But then when someone, like, as they age, their memory fades and it isn't as good, would you say they're dumb. They're not as
Yeah, are
intelligent.
they now
No, that
less
doesn't make
intelligent?
sense. And yet,
No.
in one marker, I guess they
I guess
are
so. I guess they've lost one
element. Yeah.
capability.
But
But then we
yeah,
wanted to extend that to, let's say, like waiters
sure.
have to be have a certain intelligence, the
Huge.
ability to multitask and do many things at once. Granted, if you work in a restaurant that has no
of course,
clients,
but we're assuming you
but
do.
assuming it's
But
fast
that
paced,
pressure.
or a bartender being
Yep.
able to execute under great pressure.
Yep.
That's a certain form of intelligence.
Then we've got social intelligence, right? Like, so a bartender is essentially acting as like a therapist and talking about your day.
He's doing, or she's doing a little bit of everything.
Knowing how much to say, how much to, a lot of listening.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this was another one that our mom even brought up because we had this conversation with her little, and this is a great point. Like someone who's parking cars in a garage.
Yes.
Have you ever noticed they're very good? They've gotten very good at backing up and
fitting into those spaces
and doing it with angles. Think about that. Those are precise angles that they have to know, whether it's conscious or unconscious or subconscious, where they are. It's very difficult. It's sometimes difficult to think in that way. That the reverse
exactly,
and the wheel goes
and that's
way.
what you might call it spatial intelligence,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Some people just could not figure out, like, how do I get in that space?
Yes, spatial intelligence, and what is it like? Directions, or what is that? The
directional
sense of direction.
Yeah, sense of direction.
That's a type.
That's another intelligence,
because you're essentially like mapping out where
exactly.
You're going. And
or you might have someone who's very otherwise intelligent, but just has no sense of direction.
A couple people who are extremely intelligent. Say it. Who it is? Intelligent in one sense,
in one way,
traditional math numbers, and their sense of direction is horrible. Like concerningly bad.
Yeah.
Like someone I also know, if you live in the New York City area, you might know Central Park, right?
Yeah.
And it's basically just a rectangle, and it's probably 3 wide blocks wide. And especially in the winter, you can see through it. Or the fall, because there might
when there are no trees, leaves on the trees.
If you looked up, you would just see trees. But here you could see through it. So you just walk. If you just walk straight, then you'll get through it. And I know someone who, like, a couple of times,
I think you told me,
got lost there.
Like couldn't get from the west side to the east side, or vice versa.
Just literally going across.
Where do I go?
And it's a smart person. So again, so many different intelligences. So this is really just if this is for everyone.
I think
right?
and just to shine light on this issue,
and to realize that,
and to not have prejudice or superiority,
yes, or to think
someone's stupid because they can't do X, Y, and Z.
Or
maybe they have a better intelligence in another area that you don't.
It's probably not even maybe. It's almost.
It's likely, yeah.
And just if you're one of these people who you feel like, oh, maybe I don't do as well in school, or I'm not as good as math or numbers or whatever. Bullshit.
Exactly. Okay? You could have really excellent spatial intelligence.
There's another one,
and you just find
a
vocation or something to do where you can exercise.
We just forgot to mention this.
What?
Athleticism.
Yes.
Sports. Are you kidding me? Again, if we're going to this definition of it's your brain's ability to process information, I mean, like someone who might be thought to be like, oh, it was just like a dumb jock. Are you kidding? Like, if you're trying to catch, let's just say, a football or a baseball or whatever kind of ball catching, let's just say, and this is a high level of intelligence for me, I must say.
Adam has very good eye-hand coordination.
You are processing very quickly where a ball is traveling, at what speed, where it's going to be precisely, and then getting your brain to put your hands
where it needs to be,
at precisely that moment. I mean, so you could have some quote unquote really intelligent person who's horrible at catching a ball, let's just say, and it's like, well, you're dumb.
Yeah, and exactly, and in some ways that means they are less intelligent.
100%.
Yeah, so I think that this to create a sense of book smart versus physically smart. They're both smart.
Exactly. Are you too tight? You're like less than an inch away, and I'm like 3 or 4 inches.
I
There's
don't know.
microphone intelligence, and I
Yeah.
might not have that
Well,
as much. So
I
I'm
think you're
constantly looking,
overly
and I'm very
concerned about it.
self-aware and
Honestly, I'd
apologetic of
rather
my
hear someone
microphone
loud
intelligence.
than I
I do
can't
too.
stand when
Yeah,
people are like,
yeah. Oh, that's the
can you
worst.
hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you hear
Okay, now
me?
you're scaring me. Put it back.
No,
Yeah,
where they're like, well, but the idea is like, can you hear me? And
yeah,
like, no, we can't because
yeah.
I mean, you got to like choke the
You know
microphone
the people in
practically, not
elementary
choke it, but
school.
like get your mouth
You
close.
know the people in elementary school, and it's sad, and hopefully they grow out of it because there are
Sorry,
adults like
what?
this too, who like if they're in class and they get picked on, not picked on, like made fun of, like chosen by
Chosen,
the
yeah.
teacher, they'll say they'll say like, "What's 2 plus 2?" And they're like, "What?"
You mean they'll
There's
say it
people like
very
that. Even
softly?
my kids say that there's some people in their class who do that, and I guess it's just a confidence thing. And once they
For,
speak publicly, they speak
for.
even like quieter, which is the opposite of what you need to do. If you're
Yeah.
speaking to a bigger group, you have to
Well, maybe you're
project.
a little nervous.
Yeah, but that's
Are
making
any
it
of your children
worse.
nervous? We don't have
Yes,
to talk about it.
sure. By the way, just
We
imagine
were very sociable
yes,
children,
yes. But
and then we became very introverted as adults.
mhm, as you can tell. But
I'm
what if we
kidding.
on stage? What if your microphones? I were this like stand up comedy is just like
Well,
this. That
actually,
could be a
that's
cool
kind of
look.
cool.
It's
I
like
mean,
hey,
and if it has, and listen, you could be in a room of 500 people, and
five
just this little
thousand people
guy.
and do this.
Well, honestly,
Yeah,
I don't see why that
why
in
they
today's
should have done
world.
that.
In today's, I'm sure it's totally possible.
Oh, 100%.
Because just you think something just a little bigger is going to
Literally
make all the
this. No,
difference.
this could project to
This,
all of
well,
Madison
yeah.
Square Garden,
Listen,
of
on
course.
Broadway, that's what they do. The
Sure,
people are mic'd.
it's just yeah,
Yeah.
attached.
So exactly, that's
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah,
what's
they're
already
doing
happening.
it already, but I think it would just be
With
cool. Like
stand
this
up, it
is the
would.
look, and so it's just this.
Hey guys,
You could rap.
I
Well
mean,
with
it's
it.
just so unlike what we're
My arms
accustomed
are
to.
sweaty. Sweaty.
It's just kind of wimpy,
Well,
because
no, but
like you want to
it's
like
very
hold
wimpy because
something
we're holding it in
with
our
our.
fingers like this. But that's why. What about this? Like wrap
Yeah,
around
like
it
here,
with your whole.
wait. Let
So
me try
you
it.
gently hold
Let
it
me try.
with your whole fist. So
Yo, everyone.
yo, what up?
Yo, and also you kind
Yo.
of cover it with your.
Yeah. So it's like this.
Boom.
Yo, you can pound well. It's like yo. So welcome
Yo, so what I've been
to a
saying.
new episode.
Actually, maybe this is how we should hold it moving forward.
Yeah.
Like,
hey everyone. Maybe this works.
This is kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, and you don't see it at all.
No, that's cool.
Anyway, I'm gonna continue like this.
Okay, I'll try to, but then this hurts my fingers.
Oh yeah,
and the
is
voice.
it bad for
By the
you?
way, it's getting hot. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm gonna
why
get
I
up.
said that
Todd
maybe we should
recommended-
open the
Can I
window.
open a window? Can I open that
Yes,
window? I'm gonna stay
but
with you.
are you good at opening
brave.
window? It could hurt your back.
Oh, really? Is it a tough open?
Yeah.
It is a tough open. Hold on, let's see.
Yeah.
Is it the one that's open? They're both open.
I would do.
Oh yeah.
Oh
it's a tough
yeah.
open.
See,
let me try
come
this
here.
one. Let me try this one.
Adam,
Oh,
let's
this one I
switch.
could do.
Okay,
No, I did
good.
it easily.
And also
this one, I
open the
just need an
curtain.
angle.
Open. Pull the curtain open.
Oh, that got it. Oh yeah. Oh, and
now
curtain
open
here,
the
'cause it's
curtain
not
so we
on
can
camera.
really feel it.
Feel that.
Nice.
Yeah. No, it's not cross ventilation quite because it needs another.
Oh yeah.
Another.
I mean, there, and unfortunately behind us it isn't.
it's okay.
We're
gonna get through it.
We'll get through it.
Together.
I'm hot in the back.
Are you?
Yeah. When did I
Heat.
last shower?
Temperature's so important.
Anyway,
I think
so
air
we
conditioning is
touched
one of the great
on
inventions.
multiple intelligence.
We did.
And I thought we didn't just touch on it. I thought we
that
really
was pretty
explored it.
in-depth stuff.
You know?
This should be put in our memoirs.
By the way, just because, sorry if I'm showing my belly.
is
I don't
anyone
know where
keeping
this
your
cuts.
memoirs?
My memoirs. Do people, obviously,
I
people still have
jokingly
memoirs, but
my wife jokingly says she's taking she'll take my memoirs.
what do you mean take them?
I guess like notate it, like do the work of
Notate it.
making sure that it's all there.
That's funny.
I don't know.
Well, what about publishing them?
Well, that she should do that.
It's interesting talking about publishing. I don't read much, so I feel like it would be hypocritical.
Yeah.
Or for me to
You don't
like
need to read,
publish
just write.
an
Let
autobiography.
other people read your stuff.
Yeah,
You don't need to read.
but I even mean that as the I'm going to come up with a real academic word. Interrupt me, Adam.
I have nothing to interrupt you about. I'm
The
sorry.
platform or like I watch videos, so I'd be more than happy to. I think it's fair that we're creating
Yes,
videos.
that's true. So we
But
can
if
consume
if the
on a different
since I
platform. I
don't
get it.
read, platform isn't exactly the word.
Just say a
Medium.
fancy term. Ooh,
Medium,
or
you know.
medium.
Although, listen to this, Adam. Before I
Mm.
saw you tonight,
Yeah.
guess what I did?
Something very sophisticated and intellectual.
Well, and relevant to what we were talking about.
What?
I read.
Yeah, you did.
And I was looking for a place to sit and thinking, like, every time I go out, I don't need to spend money just to buy,
True.
you know, matcha, kacha, whatever.
No, yeah,
You know, I
yeah,
just
the
can,
matcha conchas.
particularly in warm weather,
Yeah.
you don't need to. So I just sat at a bus stop.
Wow.
You know, there's that bus
Very
stop. I'm
high
not going to tell.
class.
We're not going to reveal
Yeah,
where we are.
no.
But I sat at the bus
stop.
stop, and because I couldn't, there was no bench,
No.
but the bus stop sufficed, and essentially is a bench. And I just read until I could read no longer because
That's
the
good.
light, because the was losing light. It
Mm.
was like at 7 something.
That's great.
And actually, I'm getting into a book that I like. I don't want to reveal the name because I don't want
Don't.
to jinx it.
Don't jinx your book reading.
I read about the birthing of a horse, and it was
Ooh.
done. It was written really well and very almost. You know, I could see this thing happening.
Wow, you could.
So
yeah, you could
and I
probably hear
haven't
it.
done that in a while.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
You
By
know,
the way,
for-
if there's ever anything particularly interesting you want to say, just lean closer to me so we can make it a vertical video. For
oh,
like Instagram
okay.
and TikTok.
Sorry,
But no, not
well,
only
if it's interesting. Then
Well,
let's
but
move
when
away.
you say that you were reading about a birth of a horse, I was thinking that was quite amusing.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, but that's okay.
The birth of a horse.
The birth of a horse. But
I read
but
about
now
the
it's out
birthing of a
context.
horse.
Yeah,
which I think is called a fowl or
wait
a
minute,
foal.
A fowl is
or a
is the
baby
name.
horse.
Oh,
is a
that
foul.
true?
By the way, you know,
That's
remember on the
fascinating.
SATs,
Yeah.
there were all those words that, of course, we city folk or suburbanite kids would not know, and like a hoe and a rake and
yes,
and a
they
hoe and a fowl to make it
yes,
fair.
Yes.
So in this book, there are a whole bunch of words like that.
Yes.
Like the male horse.
By the
way, the female horse.
Yeah,
the baby
horse.
horse.
But you know that
there's a mare.
Yeah,
and
yep, and a steed or a stag or
yeah.
That kind of, like. By the way, you know, a lot of sometimes the right
and a stud
has a problem with stuff like affirmative action or making things more diverse. That's the SAT's version of making it more diverse for farmer people.
Yeah,
like what?
Why
the hell?
should
like,
I
no
need to know about some hoe
and a stag
or how the corn and the shuck?
I was just trying to be nice and fair to them.
Exactly. So we should all embrace and learn about everyone's stuff.
You don't want to hear about.
I don't want to hear about a hoe
and stuff. Yeah,
unless it's the hoe that we all know. That kind of hoe I'm interested in.
Yeah. Otherwise, take the hoe and the steed,
the rake and the mare and the her and the corn pone
and
shove it.
Okay,
exactly. I mean, or not shove it, and let's just embrace everyone. And learn about everyone's thing.
Exactly. Beautiful.
Yeah, I say the latter.
If we
can embrace everyone.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. No, it's just about
bad for my neck.
Oh, really?
Well.
Oh yeah. Don't lean too close.
Yeah.
Don't lean too close.
Oh, why? Lest they think that we're gay.
No.
Together.
For your neck.
I mean, I am gay.
No, for your neck. I said. Don't go
thank
too
you.
close
Thank
to your
you.
Neck.
Sorry.
But we can't recreate what has happened.
Or can we?
Recreate the past. We can, but in different
What were we talking about?
Because we don't edit it. It's just
sorry, folks.
So what I was saying is,
but eventually we may, because we were told that, like, and by the way, for anyone who watches this, I don't know if you if you have a comment, like what you'd like to see more or less
if it's
of.
a good comment, leave it in the comment section here. If it's not a great comment but maybe helpful, then
just like private message us.
On one of the
like
socials.
On Instagram, Stone and Stone.
Email if you know us personally.
Let us know
something constructive.
Only if it's positive.
Yeah, and it has to be like.
No, but
nothing too hard.
Yeah, like just let us down nice.
Yeah, and you can't say like, oh, I'll get rid of.
How many people have been? No one has ever proposed to me. How many people have been proposed to? And we're curious to know about proposal stories.
No one's proposed to me.
Really? I'm sorry, but you proposed to one person.
I did.
I haven't proposed to anyone either. and
And that's
I mean,
okay.
I maybe got somewhat close,
Well, but would it be
but
better? Do you wish you had proposed and it didn't work out, or you got rejected?
now one thing I find sad and a little confusing
Hmm.
too is someone who proposes and gets turned down.
Yeah,
Like you should
that's
know
got
the
to be
answer.
difficult,
But no, but like I don't even like I feel like your communication should be
isn't
good
it?
enough so that
Yeah,
like you even kind of essentially
but
talked about it
yeah, that's how it
and they
should be. But
basically were like,
that's so
well, like
sad.
Adam, like with you and your wife, like didn't you kind of was this like surprise? I mean, I think it was a surprise when and how you did it, but was it as weren't you actually tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Everything that you just said is right. But it's just
You would
sad. I'm still
like when two people like discuss, okay, we'll get married
yes,
around
that's
then and
exactly
we'll
how it
have
works. Or
this and we'll do
that's.
that. And then yeah, but no, it's still sad.
Can I talk a
Yeah,
little?
I'm
I thought
sorry.
sorry, I felt
Sorry.
like you weren't letting me in.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's inappropriate, I think, for this
I
type of
apologize.
stuff. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. You're constipated right now?
Listen,
Come
I'm
on,
always
let's admit it.
no. We've
They heard
spoken
it.
enough
We
about
have talked too much, but
constipation.
you're dealing
Let's
with some
get back.
things. Fine,
No,
fine.
nothing
Sorry, nothing
unusual.
unusual. Okay, fine.
Go back to the
Anyway,
your
I was
insight
just
on the
sad because what
proposing.
if there are so many things? Again, this goes back to a class that should be given in high school, which goes over all the basic life things. And there's not
Including
that class.
proposing?
Yes. Because what if you're just basing it on the movies and this social
Oh
culture and you
yeah.
actually think, no, it's supposed to be a surprise. And these
Oh
poor people who don't go over it and
yeah.
get embarrassed, and that's like a life embarrassment. Not
Yeah.
really, get over it, but that's a real one. That's a
Well,
biggie.
particularly like
Being rejected
you
on
have to
that.
be so sure if you're gonna stage this in front of other
Oh my
people.
gosh, that's even
Oh,
worse.
to be
But
and
maybe they think that the bigger
and
the
honestly,
stage thing,
I
the better
almost
the
feel like, and that's
chances.
less intimate. I don't think I would. I don't know. It depends if you're so sure and
Yeah,
you just do it
the bottom
in
line
front
is
of
if
their
you
loved
haven't done it
ones.
yet, yes, the way at least I did it is you got to know the answer
Oh, by the way, I think
before you
you were
do
not
it.
old school, right, Adam?
How so?
You did not ask her father's permission.
It's not a
It's
long story, but it's like I think it was almost old. It was
oh
almost thought of like that's old school in a sexist way. It's like she's property.
oh.
That's where it came from.
Yes, you're
It's like,
right.
oh,
You're
so
right.
she's property between
You're
it's a
right.
man on man thing,
Yes, you're
and the
right.
woman is just kind of the
You know something?
property.
I didn't realize
It's
that.
not. It's
You mean
like
it's almost like saying, like, why shouldn't she have
co-
asked for
yeah,
permission?
yeah. It's like that's kind of where it came
Maybe
from.
maybe man on man, maybe the wife should ask permission from his mother, you know? Because in a way, before, I mean, this is very heteronormative, but
Mm.
for same sex, arguably, the mother is the main female in the man's life, female figure
Well, of
until
course, it's the
he gets
reverse, but
married.
that's
So
the same
maybe
thing with
she's
men.
like,
The point
Mrs.
is like, yeah,
I
it
would
would be
like to
that
be the woman
crazy.
in your son's life.
It
May
would be
I?
that preposterous.
Okay,
So
so
that's where it
you
came from.
approached it from a
Yes.
very feminist,
Yes, or
progressive,
egalitarian, progressive, whatever you want to call it.
yeah,
Those are good words.
perspective.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Respect, yo.
respect.
Respect.
But anyway, yeah. So if you haven't proposed yet, you got to know the answer. That's very important. And there are other life lessons that we've learned, but we'll make a collection
During this session.
at some. Yeah, well, you've learned a lot during this.
Me?
No, the audience.
Oh, yes.
Um.
So I hope you're taking notes.
Yes.
Because
I think
taking our memoirs.
yes, I think we are doing pretty well on time. Meaning, like
Oh,
we've had a nice.
the
amount,
last
but there's
subject
one
matter
subject. You
is
don't want to. Is it mean?
no,
a
it's
little
not.
mean.
Yeah,
It's
maybe
kind
it's
of
a little
funny,
mean.
but it's mean. So
But
I
I
just
don't
heard
know.
that basically, like Trump, is trying to move. I think like the U.S. Space Center base
Mm-hmm.
from Colorado, where it is currently, to Alabama. I was just thinking, like, is that the best move? Like, is Alabama known for having a lot of space people, like
Listen,
scientists?
I have no idea what the rationale is, although
Yeah.
my initial feeling is that Alabama is a true red state
Yes,
and that he can do
probably.
kind of easily whatever he
Yes.
wants there.
Yes.
And so
Yes.
that's why I
But my other
suspect it
thought is
happened.
like it's just I don't know, and I'm being very regionalist. Like you know how sexist
Oh,
is. But
sexist.
like is
Yeah.
that I've never Like it's known for
No
its
one intelligent has
football.
ever grew up in the South. I'm
No,
totally
no, no,
kidding.
no, no, no. It's known for its football and its racism. That's like
Yeah,
what Alabama does well.
that's what we do
So,
well in
like,
Alabama.
how would you? It's you're now you're doing
Ironically,
space. Like, do most people there believe in space, that it exists, or maybe it's just like, hey, let's try to
some
climb up
let's
there.
climb to the moon. No one's ever tried that
Yeah, or
before.
build some scaffolding and get up there.
Yeah, why not?
Like, what if that's the space program that we get?
What? Listen to this. What if the moon is flat? We spoke about the Earth,
That's
but what
brilliant.
if the? So we've established that the Earth
Yes.
is round.
That might
But
almost
can
be,
we-
Todd. I think that's funny enough so that you should lean your head in. Okay, so let's do that again.
Let's
Just
do it
say
again.
we have some conspiracy theories, and what if the moon
We-
is flat? Ever thought about that?
So
Okay,
I'll say,
just
or
say-
do you want to do it in the context of Alabama?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that could be funny too.
Or no. Listen.
Or
So
just once by itself.
listen, there. Okay. There are a bunch of conspiracy theories floating around.
Yes,
But I have one that I don't think I've ever heard.
Yes.
And that is, what if the moon is flat?
think about
People
that.
thought the earth was flat.
Take
We've
that,
established it's not.
flat
But the
earthers.
moon might be flat.
Yes,
Yep.
that's our new thought.
We haven't proven that
flat
yet.
moon.
We got flat moon.
Flat moon.
It looks
theory.
flat when I look up at it.
It's flat.
It's flat. I don't see no circles.
Mhm.
Flat moon. Prove
And
it.
now back to the Alabama. Yeah. Maybe they think it's flat. There's a lot to discuss.
Lots
here.
to think about.
And back to the last thing about intelligences. Or I don't know if we should say it on this. I don't know. It reminded me of a joke that I thought of a while ago, but I think I tried it once. There was some article that said, you know what? I'm going to stop for now. And
Just stop while
maybe
you're
don't
ahead.
say it, and we're going to say, like, this is the end of it. And then if we determine that it was okay that I said, then we'll leave it in. Otherwise, we'll just
You know when
end
people
it
say,
right now.
somehow that reminded me of like, you're digging yourself in a
Yes,
hole.
I know. I hate when people say
I
that.
hate when people say that. That's
Yeah,
so,
like,
yeah, you
you're digging
keep
your grave.
digging.
Keep
Yeah,
digging
like
it.
you can't get out
Gotta
of
get
this
out of that
one.
hole.
Anyway,
So
we
we're
love you
gonna-
is the
yes.
bottom line,
Yes,
whoever you
but
are.
I am going to wait a beat and then keep going. And if you allow it, we'll keep it in. Okay.
Okay.
But you guys are awesome. Great seeing everyone. Have an enjoyable week. Bye.
I'm so thrown off.
No,
What were you about to
we're
say?
allowing it to cut
Oh,
and say bye. Bye, everyone.
wait, but I want to get into it. I want to make this sincere. I don't know if
What?
this is a joke or
no,
something.
I am doing an unofficial goodbye in case we don't want.
Oh, in
use
case
what I
this
talk
next
about
thing.
next. So
Okay,
do you
but
wanna
then
get
let me
everything-
make this
Fine,
really
get
official
everything
then.
out that you needed
So
to get out.
no, I have thoroughly enjoyed this evening
There you
with
go.
you,
Me too.
and I want to wish you a great week.
Yeah, me too.
And enjoy these remaining days of summer. We've still got, 20 of them or so left,
yes, technically.
and enjoy them.
yes.
Okay, and we'll still be here.
Yeah.
Onwards and upwards.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.